Hi, welcome to another episode of Amanda's Kitchen. Today, guys, we are at Richmond Estate in St. Anne's, Jamaica. Isn't this nice? You like the set, right? Yeah, I like it too. So guys, today, it's the season. It's December. It's a season to be jolly and be merry. And so today I'll be showing you how to prepare Jamaican fruit cake, Christmas cake, black cake, whatever you call it. Yes, we're gonna prepare it. What is Christmas without fruit cake, right? Other things, including fruit cake. So I have in my bowl, in my mixer here, butter and sugar. Back in the days when your grandmother or whoever baking fruit cake, they'll be using their wooden spoon and the basin and rub from now till tomorrow. Well, thanks to God for mixer technology, right? So I went ahead and started creaming my butter and sugar. I have about 2 minutes or so more to go, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll continue the process. All right, yeah, you're gonna hear some noise, but it's all in it. It's all in the making, the mixer. Yeah. All right, so here we go. So in my bowl I have butter and sugar only. My other ingredients are eggs, fruits, raisins, prunes, currants, mixed peel, lime juice, vanilla, rose almond, the good old red label wine, the good old Jerry and Nephew white rum, and flour and spices, as well as our browning. Now for fruit cake, you don't use a lot of browning because the color comes also from the fruit, so you kind of want to temper it a bit, watch it as you go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and begin our mixer for approximately 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scrape down my bowl. So I'm gonna bring down the mixer, scrape down, and then we're gonna add the eggs one at a time and mix until combined. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start the mixer and add my eggs one at a time. Ooh, 2 went in, uh-oh. I'm gonna, since we start with the 2, I'm gonna go ahead with another 2. Alright, so mix until all the eggs are incorporated in the cream. Alright, so again I'm stopping and scraping down the bowl, the sides of the bowl. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the last 2. So I stop the mixer to scrape down the sides of the bowls again, because you don't want to have anything in the bowl that is not properly mixed in. Alright, so That's why we stop intermittently to scrape down the sides of the bowl. And we go again. Alright, so I'm stopping to add my browning. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a tablespoon now, and then as I go along, if I feel that I need to add more to get a darker color, then I will. But for right now, 1 tablespoon. Mix to incorporate. Everything is combined. I'm gonna go ahead and add my flavorings. As I said before, I'll be adding lime juice, vanilla, and rose almond. So you know, fruit cake, real nice. Flavorings up, fruit cake organized, and we begin to mix again. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my fruits. And I'm going to mix to combine. Alright guys, so fruits are combined. Just going to again, you know, do what we must. Scrape the sides of the bowl. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is alternate our flour and our liquids. Alright, so in this bowl I have flour, breadcrumbs, cinnamon, baking powder, mixed spice. So we're gonna fold in the flour. Alternate with your liquids. it's not as dark as I'd like it to be based on the type of browning that I'm using. It's the first time I'm using that brand, and I don't want to add too much and alter the taste in any way. Right, so this is it, and I'm gonna go ahead now and pour in my containers and then in my oven, baking for 45 minutes to an hour. Alright guys, so that is it for now for the baking. So it's in the oven and we're going to allow it 45 minutes to an hour, maybe less, until when we insert the skewer, it comes out clean. All right, so we'll be back shortly with the final product. Hey guys, we are back. The cakes are out of the oven. With the browning, it came out a bit darker than I expected because, as I said, it's the first time I'm using that particular brand, so I was just adding because I wasn't seeing the color, but it's when it bakes, it just, yeah. So that's my only concern. Alright, so it came out pretty well, apart from the color being a bit too dark, but some persons prefer it very dark. So what I'm gonna do now is just take my cherries and just pop it in the middle, and that is it. So fruit cakes can serve days, even months, weeks, months. Alright, so if it gets, as time progresses, it tastes better and better. And as time also progresses, you can add liquids to it. So you can add a little rum, add a little red label wine, you know, if it becomes dry or anything like that. Alright, so that's it for Amanda's Kitchen today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Alright, so until next time, guys, walk good and take care.